Today I'm going to be doing a review on the Trader Joe's dark coffee, rich and flavorful, 100% whole Arabica whole bean coffee. So it is whole beans, and they give you the option to grind it yourself at Trader Joe's, and I did that. And when I opened this at the store, it had a very sharp scent when I opened it. You know, especially if you put your nose in it, it had like this weird sharp scent, a coffee sharp, if that makes any sense to you. But there was oils all up in the bottom of the can, and sometimes when I get my other dark roasts, I don't see any of that oil. I don't know if I'm getting the bottom of the batch or what have you, but that's what Trader Joe's coffee looked like inside the can. So you got dark coffee beans and then kind of oils in the can. I kind of like the can look. Anyways, I prepared the coffee doing a drip coffee, and I'm not a coffee expert. I usually just drink dark roast from Starbucks because it's easy, like the Sumatra, the Verona, what's the other one? The Komodo Dragon. I would say those are my favorite. The Sumatra and the Veronas. And I've actually bought a lot of the pre-ground Veronas at a very good price. And I know it's not as good as the regular whole bean coffees, and if you just prepare it, there and then. But also, and I think the beans from Starbucks, if you buy it pre-ground, might be different from the ones that you actually buy in the store, even though they're both labeled with the Starbucks brand on it. Anyways, I've been trying this coffee out, and there's a weird flavor to it. I don't know how to explain it, but it's almost like some kind of like almost like a chemically paper taste, and it's kind of in the back of your mouth. But if you it has a smooth flavor, not too bitter. Like if you go to like a dollar store and buy your coffee, like how they have like a weird nasty flavor. Not like that. It has a smooth flavor, very rich, but then it has like this flavor to it. I don't know what that element is, but I'm not sure if that's what I'm looking for. So for that reason, Trader Joe's dark coffee, I don't suggest it. I don't know if it's my batch, but I personally probably would not want to get this particular coffee. This was $5 for 13 ounces. A pretty good deal. I mean, other Starbucks might be like $7 to $10 for 12 to 16 ounces, or like a pound. So a lot cheaper than that. And I'm not sure if their quality control is not good, but I don't think you're supposed to have a lot of the oils just kind of sitting around, like in the jars or the bags and stuff. So for that reason, I probably will not be buying this stuff again. If you like it, please comment why you like it, what other coffees you've tried. Like I said, I'm not an expert, but I can tell you what I like and what I don't like, and I'm trying to explain a little bit of my background to kind of give you a feel of what I might know. And sometimes I put stuff in my coffee, sometimes I don't. Usually at my house, I usually just drink it black because it's easier. If I go to Starbucks or something, if I'm paying the extra money and if it's there, I'll sweeten it with honey for health benefits, and I don't use sugar. And sometimes I put in the half and half, sometimes I don't. I've noticed with the half and half, there might be some health concerns related to that. So if you're into that, I would advise against it. And not only that, even though coffee is a laxative, I feel like if you have the half and half with the coffee, it kind of like heightens the effects. So That's another thing to be cautious about. And if you didn't know that, you should just try to experiment with your daily coffee. And then, if you drink it with like milk and cream or whatnot, you should try it without it. It might not taste as good, but you should try it without it. See how that affects you. Do it for a couple of days and get back onto the cream, and then see how that affects you. And then you may know what I'm talking about. Anyways, so Trader Joe's coffee. If I were to rate it, 2 out of 5 stars. So basically, it's okay. I drink it if I had to, definitely over dollar store coffees, but there's something about it. I just don't know what it is, but I'm not a huge fan. But I'm gonna go through this coffee. I'm gonna try something else different. Anyways, guys, thank you for watching my video, and I hope to see you in the next one.